Looking at me, Nick said, Joe, you tell mother she will enjoy thinking about it. So now Nick is instructing Joe that you tell mother, let her think and let her enjoy about it. So I nodded. I nodded means he shaked his head in agree. Father said, so that is a big thought to come from so small a head and a wise one. So now he is appreciating both of them. Okay. So here, so he is telling even though you are little, so it is a big idea from a small head. Nick flushed to hear these words of praise and encouragement. Then he put his hand on my shoulder and said, Joe too thought of it. So Nick flushed. So flushed means so his cheeks became red. Okay. So by hearing these words of praise from his father, so afterwards he said, by putting his hand on Joe's shoulder, Joe too thought of it. Okay. So the credit goes to Joe also. So this idea is Joe's also, not mine. No, I said I didn't. So now Joe is replying, no, this is not my idea and I didn't say anything. I didn't want any credit for what was not mine. Okay, so I don't want any appreciation because this idea was not mine. The thought belongs to everybody, said father with a smile. Okay, okay, enough. Okay, so everybody thought about it, so the thought belongs to everybody. Nick too got the thought from somewhere. There is no greatness in mere thought. Okay, so this is not an idea from Nick's small head. So he too got the idea from some of his friends. There is no greatness in mere thought. So greatness lies in putting the thought into action. Okay, so it is not a great thing to tell. Okay, what you are telling, when you put into action or when you make successful, so at that time greatness lies. For the next few days we enjoyed the game of secrecy with mother. Okay, so they disclosed this idea with their father, not with the mother. So they maintained the secrecy with mother for a few days. The shining look came into her face when she saw us near her. She often smiled at us, and then our heart would dance with joy. The air was full of love. Okay, so now both Joe and Nick were near her mother, near their mother. Okay, a shining look came into her face. Okay, when she saw both of us together, her face brightened up. Okay, and she smiled at them. She often smiled at us, and then our heart would dance with joy. Okay, when their mother smiled at them, so their heart would dance with joy. The air was full of love. So here, air means atmosphere. So the surrounding atmosphere was full of joy. Means they were happy. Nick and I discussed what to buy. We couldn't agree on anything. Let us not tell each other what we are getting, Nick said at last. But we might buy the same thing, I argued. Okay, so now discussion is going on what to buy. Okay, so Nick said finally, so we should not share anything. So what we are going to get, so we should not share. Let us buy separately. But thought come to Joe's mind, if you buy the same thing, so what we to do? No, we won't, said Nick. I have more money than you. Okay, Nick was very confident that he buys something different. Okay, so he buys something different than Joe. So because he had more money than Joe. I did not much like this remark, though it was a fact. Okay, so Joe did like this, but he has to agree. I had spent some of my earnings on sweets while Nick had decided to spend everything on the gift. So here, whatever Joe earned, he spent some of money for sweets. Okay, so but Nick had decided to spend everything on the gift. So what the Nick had earned, so he decided to spend everything on the gift only. But here Joe had spent a small amount. After a great deal of thought, I bought for mother a lovely little comb. It was decorated with little shiny stones that looked like diamonds. Nick liked my gift, but he wouldn't tell me what his own gift was. Okay, so with great deal of thought, so after many thinkings, so Joe got an idea to buy a lovely comb, little comb. Comb means a piece of plastic or metal with teeth, owned by women to hold the air in place or as an ornament. Okay, so it was decorated with little shiny stones that looked like diamonds. So all that little comb was very beautiful. So that stones, it was decorated with stones. So it was totally looking like a diamond. So he showed his gift to Nick. So even Nick also liked Joe's gift, but he wouldn't tell me what his own gift was. But Nick never disclosed what he is going to buy or what he bought already.